Hello, welcome to yet another video. On the workbench today we've got an AMC325. This one is serial number 1270. Looks like somebody has had a go at it and taken it apart. They didn't tighten these guys back up, so I can go ahead and do that. This is out of a Solectria Force. Customer is complaining that they were apparently driving and it just stopped working. Did some troubleshooting and tracked it down to either a problem in the motor controller and or the motor. I can confirm that the motor controller works fine. I've got it hooked up to the test box here. If you watched the last video, I had rewired my motor for Y. I have gone and rewired it to Delta, so when the bars are across that way, that wires it in Delta. When the bars are this way, it wires it in Y. So this lets me change the voltages on the good old-fashioned test motor here. And we'll go ahead and flip this on and put it in forward and just give it a little tiny bit of throttle. So you got nice smooth acceleration. I don't want to spin it up too fast because I don't have regen. We'll go into a reverse here. Let her come to a stop. I guess I could stop it. That works too. But we'll give her a little tiny bit of throttle. Yep, nice and smooth. All the phases are working on it. So it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the motor or the controller. Go back and forward here. And then we'll spool it up pretty quick here. Yeah, it works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with this controller. So I'll go ahead and put these back on. There's no need to take it apart again. Well, I didn't take it apart. Customer, somebody else took it apart at some point. Now they also sent in. I probably shouldn't have spooled this up because I was making a lot of noise here. Hold on. Yeah, I really need to get the bidirectional buck boost converter done so I can regen back. There you go. Okay, so we've got that off. Let's turn it off here. So they also sent in the encoder disc from their motor. It does have a mark on it. It's not too bad. I've seen them where the entire thing's been gouged out. That can be fixed with a Sharpie, so I don't think that is the issue. More likely, they also sent in the encoder board itself. Let's see if I can get it somewhere where there's light. There you go. So they also sent in their encoder board. This is out of AC GTX 20 motor, so it's the same as my test motor, except the Solectria Force version has a gear on it instead of a sprocket or a pulley like mine does. And those are the two little sensors. They're infrared. Each one has an LED and a photodiode in it. And then the rest of the stuff on the board here just amplifies that and conditions it and converts it into a differential signal and sends it along its way to the drive, to the connector. And then the two little wires that are hanging off there are for the temperature probe, so we'll have to fake that out with a resistor. And the other big wire hanging off there is just a ground strap. It does look like it might have gotten wet. I see the telltale signs of it being wet at some point. So that's probably the issue. We'll go ahead and put it on the back of my test motor and see if this encoder board is the problem. And if so, we do some troubleshooting. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, drive is fine. I don't see anything wrong with the motor controller at all. I think it is definitely the encoder board is going to be the problem. And yeah, next video should have an encoder board on the back of the test motor. Thanks for watching.